Alright, how about this one? What if the sequence is given in the form of a recurrence relation instead of individual terms? How do we do this? So a of n is equal to some constant c1 times a of n minus 1 plus some constant c2. Okay, so how do we do this? This is recurrence, and how do we solve this? I wanted to do one example, and here's the example. Okay, a of n is equal to a of n minus 1 plus 2n. Okay, this essentially corresponds to a recursive function. Okay, if you look carefully, what this thing is saying, that your algorithm, when it's given input of size n, what it does is it spends linear amount of time, which is 2 times n, and then it recursively calls itself on a list of size n minus 1. Okay, list of size at 1 minus. Okay, so let's see how it works. So step 1 is, I think this thing is called substitution method. There are multiple methods to do this. Backwards, yeah, so we are going to unravel it, which means we are going to write a of n in the form of a of n minus 1. We're going to write a of n minus 1 in the form of a of n minus 2, and so on. Okay, so a of n is equal to a of n minus 1 plus 2, but a of n minus 1, regarding the same formula, is going to be a of n minus 2 plus 2 times a of 2 times n minus 1. Okay, so what I'm doing is I'm in the same formula, n की जगह पे मैं n minus 1 plug कर रहा हूँ. Okay, so you would get a of n minus 1 is equal to a of n minus 2 plus 2 times n minus 1. You do the same, you plug in n minus 2, so you would get this thing. Okay, इस तरह करने के बाद what you need to do is इस a of n minus 1 के अंदर ये वाली चीज़ plug in करनी है, and so on. Okay, so unravel कर रहा हूँ मैं basically उसको. So here's what you get a of n is equal to a of n minus 3 plus 2 times n minus 2 plus 2 times n minus 1 plus 2 times n. Okay, this kind of hints what your algorithm is going to look like. So what your algorithm is going to take in terms of time complexity. Am I making sense? Yes or no? Anyone else? Yeah? No? No? Okay, cool. Let's do it on board. And मेरे ख्याल में board पे आपको नज़र कुछ नहीं आना. So I'm going to try and write here. Okay? So what's happening is you're given a formula which says that a of n is equal to 2 times n, okay, plus a of n minus 1. Okay? ठीक है? So what I'm saying is, अब इसके अंदर ये वाला part, so this is already a closed form. You don't know what this thing is. Okay? This thing can be figured out by plugging in n minus 1 in the same formula. Okay? अगर इसके अंदर मैं a of n minus 1 लिख दूँ इस जगह के ऊपर, तो I would get n wherever I would get n minus 1 wherever I had n. Okay? So I would get 2 times, what do I get? n minus 1 plus a of n minus 1 minus 1, okay, which is n minus 2. Okay, so this is one and raveling. This is what I'm going to do. Okay, अब ये वाली value मैं अगर यहाँ पे plug करूँ तो what do I get? I get a of n is equal to 2 times n plus 2 times n minus 1 plus a of n minus 2. Okay, what I'm saying is do this 2 or 3 times. Okay, अब आपके पास annoying term is a of n minus 2. Okay, you plug a of n minus 2 in this formula and you would get 2 times n minus 2 plus a of n minus 3, and so on. Okay, this kind of gives you an idea what recurrence is going to look like. Okay, a of 0 1 उन्होंने आपको बता दिया है. Okay, whenever you get a recurrence relation, someone will tell you what the initial condition is. Okay, no, it's not it. So देखो a of 0 आपको कोई बता नहीं सकता कि what a of 0 is going to be unless someone tells you. A of 0 would be a bound. इसको stopping condition कहते हैं. Okay, if you keep doing this you would go into negative numbers or you will continue doing it. Okay, but your algorithm stop when your input is finished, right? अगर input का size 0 हो गया तो ये आपका algorithm वहाँ पे रुक जाएगा. Okay, at that point they tell you कि for small values of n what's the time complexity of the algorithm. Okay, जिसको हम ये कहते हैं कि we don't care about the time complexity of the algorithm on small inputs, है ना? तो जो algorithm डिज़ाइन करने वाले जो algorithm को analyze करने वाले हैं they'll tell you कि small size input के ऊपर what's the time complexity, वो कोई fixed चीज़ होगी, इसको stopping condition कहते हैं. Okay, so it's called stopping condition. Okay, usually not very important but it's called stopping condition. Okay, a of 0 की बजाय आपको कोई कह सकता था कि a of 5 is my stopping condition. Okay, you can stop when the input size is 5, or it could be a of 1 or whatever. Term is 2 times n, your second last term is 2 times n minus 1, your third last term is 2 times n minus 2. So what it's saying is that आपकी जो nth term है that's going to be 2 times n. Okay, and ith term is going to be 2 times I. Okay, and that's it, that's your sequence. Okay, so I goes from 1 to n and each of those terms is 2 times I, and you know how to find out a solution to 2 times I. Okay.